guys. So, gonna get back on here. We're gonna just talk about a little bit of follow up from motivation and what we can do to keep ourselves motivated, some skills and techniques. We talked about finding your why last time, and I just kind of want to go over this. Let me move my mic up. Sorry, y'all. Just kind of want to go through two more things about motivation and ways to keep yourself motivated. Okay. Visualization. And we've kind of talked about it last video, but the visualization is where you can see a clearer picture of what you're wanting. So let's use, for example, weight loss. For some reason, it's good with me because I probably need it. So this is my motivation. But we talked about doing like, I want to lose weight. Great. That's a goal. That's a start. That's somewhere to go. Okay. But if you can visualize yourself instead of just losing weight, but going past that and being healthy and being able to run around and play with your grandkids or your kids, and more visualization, the better, because it's more solid, more solidified, and it creates more of an in-depth way of motivation because there's a complete outlook, and then you see what's going to happen with that. Okay, so that's the first thing, visualization. The deeper you can get with your thought process, the better it is. The more you can see or envision, the better it is. So that's honestly, well, sorry, y'all, I got a message. That's honestly probably the first thing that we're going to discuss with that. Not saying you have to I'm going to go get a new job and travel the world. I'm not saying you have to see visualization of everywhere you're going, but I'm going to travel the world because of a new job. You could literally set out a map and you could, do everywhere that you want to go. And then when you go and you've gone to one, you can mark it off, and that motivates you to go to that next one. So there's always something more that you can see. Okay. And visualization is a great tool to self-motivate too, because the more that you can see yourself doing something and see a change, the more that you want to create more of a change. So that's that. Okay. And the second one that I want to talk about is social support. Okay. Think about how if you had set a goal to pass a test. Okay. I want to pass a test, right? Well, if you didn't tell anybody about that, you have no external encouragement, no external support, no friend recruitment or family help. So if you can talk about your goals and what you're wanting, I want to pass this test, right? And you share that with your family or your friends or your kids or your whoever. You share that with somebody. It helps instill that, because not only are you getting it off your chest, you're sharing with somebody else. It helps for them to encourage you to do better also. It allows you to have that support system. And that in itself, if you have somebody saying, hey, Diane, did you study for your test today? It motivates you to want to go study for that test, because you've already got your word out to somebody else, and they're committed to what you're wanting and you're committed to what you're wanting. So it just helps that process go. Okay. It also holds you accountable sometimes. So I've already voiced my goal to somebody. They already know that I need some motivation. So they're going to be that boost, They can help you get through that little tough time where maybe you can't find your own motivation, but they can swoop in and just kind of put you in their little palm, say a few little kind words, sprinkle it out, and there it goes, and most generally that creates a cause and effect from you. And your motivation is then going, hey, hey, hey. Um, a lot of times we need to talk to people and we need to not only explain to them, hey, I want to pass this test. Share your dreams, share your goal, share your outcome. Because if they can get on board and they can create an atmosphere that is just encouraging for you, when you get to that goal, they're also the biggest fan. They're your supporter. They're your cheerleader. They're your confidants. They're your people. So nothing better than having somebody actually support what you're doing, encourage you along the way, and allow you to have support system and somebody to go to for just allowing to have that extra ear, I guess, that extra aha, you're doing great, attaboy. Um, so it's hard though. Like if you go to tell, for example, you go tell somebody, I want to lose weight, and they're like, every day, Diane, you want to go lose weight? What do you want to go do this? Do you want to go do this? Do you want to go do that? Do you want to go do that? Make sure it's positive encouragement, okay? Um, Make sure it's positive motivation. Make sure it's positive for your soul and for yourself. I think we kind of mentioned before, like last year I was struggling and I told William that I wanted to get out and exercise. And bless his soul, he really wanted to help motivate and encourage me to go do exercise, okay? But back then I didn't have a visualization of where I wanted to be. I couldn't tell you I wanted to exercise so that I could be healthier and do more or better. That wasn't a thought process, okay? Therefore, I wasn't able to share that with him. And maybe had I shared that with him, he would have been able to go roundabout to say, okay, you want to exercise? No, I really don't want to go for a walk today. Okay, how about we eat this instead of this? He didn't have to just come back and repeat the same exercise, exercise, exercise. He could have had more to do with, motivating me in other ways. Do you really want that candy bar, Diane? Maybe not like that. Don't encourage your people like that. But maybe he would have suggested something versus the candy bar, such as, hey, you want one of those sugar-free fruit pops instead of, hey, you want me to make you some cookies? There could have been other things that he could have done had I told him the whole story. So when we go to tell people what our goal is and we're talking about it and we're getting, trying to get that support or that buy-in from them, we have to think about that they need to know our whole story so that they can buy in 100% and support you 100%, because their support and buy-in is going to help motivate you till you get to the end. Period. You get to the end and guess what? They're there to celebrate with you. It's a big hoorah. It's a celebration, and there you have it. Okay? So, two things that we talked about with this. Okay? Visualization and support. Now, we need to make sure that we have appropriate support. We don't want negative support. We don't want to share to people that's going to be a negative impact. Like, I know there's some people that I could say, I need to lose weight, and they're going to be like, you're never going to lose weight. You've never had blah, blah, blah. They're going to be negative. I don't want to share with them. Okay? I don't want them to see my whole visualization. It's not about them. It's not for them. It's for me. So I need to know who my support really is. Okay? Make sure you know your support system and what you can share with them and what, we know our people. I know that I could tell my mom this and she's going to support me in this way, or I'm going to tell Becca something this way and she's going to support me this way. Just William the same way. Just whoever your support system is, make sure it's healthy. Okay? We will be going on with this motivation. Also going to go into probably some other aspects, because what I've learned as talking to people and watching people over the last course of a year and a half, we lose sight on so much of what we want because we don't know how to deal with things. We don't know how to cope with things. We don't know how to get a hold of those grasps. And so not only do we not know, but that also interrupts that motivational piece if we don't know how to handle something that may come up. So we're going to still continue the conversations twice a week. It's just that you might see that some of our content for me goes a little bit different. It might not just be motivation only. I might not mention motivation throughout a whole video, but it's because these little tiny aspects all interfere with or help with motivation. Okay. Gonna keep this video short and sweet. I was able to get out of the pool today. It was amazing. I already took my shower. That's why I'm looking, dry hair. Nothing done with it. I just had a really relaxing day. William made some awesome tacos, and it was just good. It's been a good day. I hope you guys are having a great week. And I know that I have kind of a busy weekend, but not really. I volunteered myself to work some because I don't know why. When you love your job, you don't mind going to work. So whether it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you love your job, you're just going to go. I think I might try to steal my grandbaby for a little bit this week. I don't know. Her and her mom stayed with us for a while, and then they moved out. And I tell you, I tried to let my daughter have 100%. She's a grown adult, let her do her thing, and I'm just here for encouragement and support. But I'm telling you, she doesn't ask me to ever watch that baby. Never. I never get asked to watch my granddaughter because I think that she wants to do it all herself, which I commend her for that. But dang, let Grammy play with the baby. Nanny's going to have to go steal the baby and enjoy her son. So that's my plans for the week. Might go to the lake on Sunday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to go do stuff. So until then, I hope you guys have a great week. And please like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you know anybody struggling with motivation or anything else, please share this with them. Hit the notification. Maybe you can send it when I send out, put another video out. Because I think we've all struggled at some point or another with struggling with that. So please share. And you guys, thank you again so much. And we will catch you later. Have a good one.
When you're with me, baby, don't you see that I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see that I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see that I'm shining?